Hi, I'm Rami Sharoni, and my partner in this project of 2.2 is Stacy Michelle Walker, also a theater teacher as much as myself. Although we do different kinds of courses, she has courses and units very rigorous in tech and theater design and theory, and she also does acting and directing and playwriting, whereas my focus is more on music theater history, vocal performance, but still a lot of similarities. And looking at her first video, she was clearly a wonderful artist in residence, and was noticing that even on her worst days or her bad days, whether it's being kicked out of their room because it needs to be used for something else, and there's a community event that has happened that might be dramatic that does affect the students. Those things happen and have to be dealt with, and also can potentially be brought into the curriculum, as well as even at the end of those days, there can still be good days, and there can still be breakthroughs with students who are passionate about what they're doing. And then after talking to her more about talking to her more about what she's getting out of these courses and all that, she really hit a couple things on the head. And one was what she's getting out of this, and what's so common for, I think, artists in residence is we are coming into an educational world and an educational field where there is lingo and dialogue that is foreign to us. So coming into a high school setting or a middle school setting can be daunting. And I think when I started off, and it looks like Stacy did too, is, oh, we have to be like the other teachers, because, and what that all means. There are tools that other teachers use that are good for us, but yet, what she found out for herself, and I couldn't agree more, is how our jobs and what we're in the classroom for, it really reinforces our courses, and they are highly specialized. They are different than the core academic classes than our colleagues, and that's really important. So for us to be the artists in residence and learn the techniques of what it is to be an actual teacher going through this process and teaching within the correct units and at the right time, and the timing and all that is coming through fruition. And yes, these courses are certainly helping me out in the same way as they are helping out Stacy Michelle to keep ourselves on track, because sometimes artists can go off on other directions, and they always will, and students need to learn that too, and there are students who do that. So it's a very important element, just as much as anything else that's being taught in our schools, and I couldn't be more grateful for it, and I know that Stacy shares my sentiments.